Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So I'm hello, 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 hello. Doing my little live um, this morning from Truro, Nova Scotia. Rode down here yesterday and I had dinner with friends and it's beautiful. It was supposed to rain and I was hesitant to ride back this morning, so we'll see. Anyway, what comes to me today to talk about is identity. The question that we all have is, you know, I don't know if you do or not, but the question many of us have is, who am I? Who am I? And we think we know who we are because who we talk about that we are is our experiences. And, and unconsciously, I would say, we identify with our experiences. And I know that I have in my life done that lots. I've identified with my story, you know, alcoholic, addict, didn't go to high school, you know, my story, married twice, got three kids and 5 grandkids, and so it's all part of a story that cobbles together to kind of be who I think I am, and I know that kind of off the cuff we all say, well, I know that's not who I am, but watch my message today, my thought today is to watch as we're in conversation that that's what we do. We talk about, the things that happened to us as if they're us. You know, my husband beat me up, or my wife cheated on me, and we identify with that's our story. So consciousness is, part of consciousness is to be aware of how we're talking about ourselves, because we're basically making ourselves that. We're saying, well, this is who I am. Don't you know? I'm a man. I'm a woman. I'm a Canadian. I'm a PhD. And we say I'm a this or a that. I'm a survivor of cancer. I'm a, I whatever the I am, whatever follows the I am, we kind of live in this illusion that that's who we are. And so the practice is to watch, when we're in that mode of telling the story of our life as if it's who we are, and to even discern between these are things that happened. This is not who I am. These are things that happened or that have affected me. But sometimes we really carry them. They're like our badge. I was raped, or I was, and I'm not saying that any of this is good, or I went to jail, and I remember, and as a kid, I got to go to jail a few times, but it's not who I am. And as the years have gone by and I've gotten further away from that, it's like I look back, I wonder, who the hell was that? But, uh, you know, at one time, especially when I first sobered up in my 20s, I was very identified with, my escapades, and that's who I was. And I, well, I was a Harley guy, and so just watch, I had a tile business, and I was the tile guy, and as my kids grew up, I was, you know, so identified as a parent. So we do these things or our experiences, but they're not who we are. That's my message, just to watch for, then who am I? And we, in a way, as we let all that go, you know, And how do we let that go? The beautiful thing in the 12-step world is that we can actually see that sometimes we're hanging on to it with anger or resentment. You know, we're still mad at our siblings, you know, for something they did or didn't do, you know, or we still have guilt and shame about something we did or didn't do. So those things are the energy that hold this stuff close to us. And in the 12 steps, we have a recipe for letting go of all of that, you know, in step 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8 and 9, you know. If you're not familiar with those steps, look at them. And because they help us to break free of the bondage of that stuff. And yeah, anyway, freedom, baby. That's the deal, right? And awareness helps us to become free, and be aware that we are not our story. It's just a story. We are so much more, so much, and in a way, not to be defined as so much more either. Like, in a way, not anything at all. And that's a whole other subject, isn't it? So, okay, I have a little reading for us that today I've been reading from the Tao Te Ching, and the Tao Te Ching is this version was a translation by Stephen Mitchell, and I love this translation, and you know they're just really short little chapters. This one has 3 paragraphs. It's chapter 44. I've been kind of poking away at this. There's 81 of them, I think. And in this one, it says fame or integrity, which is more important? Fame or integrity, which is more important? Money or happiness, which is more valuable? Success or failure, which is more destructive? If you look to others, it says, if you look to others for fulfillment, you will never truly be fulfilled, obviously, you know. But again, consciousness allows us to really watch when we're doing that. If your happiness depends on money, you will never be happy with yourself. Be content. Be content with what you have. Rejoice in the way things are. When you realize there is nothing lacking, the whole world belongs to you. I love that. I say that often. Nothing missing. Nothing's missing. It's here, now. Everything. Everything that ever is, was, or will be is now. So, that's a beautiful little reading. Get this book. And, you know, and spend time in it. It's funny, as we spend time with the writings of the masters, we're lifted up out of our story, out of our idea of who we are, out of our pain, and, you know, out of our confusion. So, love you guys, and sending lots of love from my buddy's backyard in Toronto, Nova Scotia. Thank you.